Katharine, you are drenched in blood in this film, aren't you? What was that like?
Well, I made them promise me that it wouldn't be cold blood, that it would be warm, and of course they lied and said it would be warm blood, and it was terribly cold. That's blood is blood, and it's always fun. It's always, who else gets to do that, really, and just get drenched in blood and kill people, and it was just fun. It was really like a laugh the whole time.
Now, it's a very unusual script, isn't it? What did you guys both think when you first read it?
Well, you know, the script was sent to me, and as I was reading it, I was trying to decide for myself, is this a thriller? Is this a horror film? Is this... And what's interesting about it, and the way they make the film, is that it's all those things together. So I find it a very exciting film because it actually touches a lot of different territories and manages to blend them well together, I think.
Yeah, I feel the same. It was just it was so new and interesting, something that I hadn't seen before or read before. Just the strong female independent character who goes through the ups and the downs, and you really see the light side and the dark side of her, but as she sort of explores this world that she has no idea about and the things that happen to her, just felt it was something I'd never seen before and I would like to watch. So of course I'd want to be a part of it if I wanted to watch it.
And you touched on a little bit of it there, but can you expand maybe on how you think your character in American Mary, the title character, does stand out from other women in horror films?
Well, I think there's definitely a tendency for women in horror films to be victims. And Mary, you know, she was a bit of a victim and then overcame that and became, you know, the victor in ways, and at the same time she was still sort of a tragic figure, and I don't think that's represented a lot. I think people are generally uncomfortable with watching women be the aggressor, or it's sort of a taboo subject. No one, you know, they want all the women to be nice and pretty and in a nice little pretty box and just, you know, be nice, happy, lovely women, and I think this blows that out of the water, so that was interesting.
And what's it like being in such a kind of female movie? You know, female star is very different kind of horror female lead, and also directed by Jen and Sylvia Soska, two female directors.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, working with all of these people was really wonderful, and you know, the twins themselves are very confident directors, but also very easy collaborators, as is Katharine. You know, and I think in a way it's really not surprising at all to me that these three found each other to create this film, because they've all got that sense of ease and confidence. You know, Katharine, I know you grew up on film sets. I mean, even before she was acting, I think you told me that your parents were involved.
Yeah, my parents are filmies.
And, you know, the twins feel like filmmakers that have been doing this for 20 years. They've got quite a sense of open, collaborative spirit behind their work. And I've said this before, I think it's the fact that they work together as collaborators just as their business model. I mean, they write together and they direct together, so they were wonderful to work with.
Katharine, how did you find it? I mean, how do they kind of split up their duties on set?
Well, I mean, they both wrote it. You can sometimes tell who wrote what scenes and who wrote what other scenes, but they are very collaborative and they're so enthusiastic and they hug everybody and they're so positive, and it made the entire filmmaking experience happy for everybody. Every single crew member was stoked to be there and felt really important and really good at their job, and I think that's what they're really great at, as well as you know, they split up their duties. Sylv, he was saying, is very emotionally attached to Mary, so sometimes it would get a little overwhelming for her, and Jen would go, you sit there and you just have a little tear for Mary, and we'll take care of everything else there. Jen sort of allows Sylv to make everything happen. She gets everything done, so it's possible.
And are you guys normally horror fans?
We are, but myself, I'm a bit of a chicken, so I am a horror fan, but I get scared easily.
Yeah.
Oddly.
Similar. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I've been a horror fan for a long time, and it's funny, I don't remember us talking about this as a horror film while it was being made.
I don't think I still don't think it is.
Yeah, it's got different elements added to it. So I guess I'm a fan of really good storytelling, and that was the thing right from the first time I read this script. I thought I would love to be a part of this film.